downstairs and it's understood. He's there just to take good care of me, like he's one of the family. Charles in charge of our days and our nights. Charles in charge of our wrongs and our rights. And I see I was Charles in charge of me. Charles in charge of our days and our nights. Charles in charge of our wrongs and our rights. And I see I was Charles in charge of me.
Alright, thanks. I'm Charles. Alright, thank you. Welcome to my show. I have a couple things to say first. Did you hear about that Asian guy that was shooting all those people up in that college? That's really bad. Okay, and did anybody see that Barack Obama is running for president? There's a pretty good chance he's not gonna win. And finally, did you see George Bush on the television lately? He's really bad at being interviewed and public speaking. Alright, so, to my first guest, welcome, Beerman!
Alright, Charles, thanks for having me for the show again. Oh, it's really good to see you. How you been, buddy? I haven't seen you for a while.
Hey, Beerman. It's really good to see you. I'm glad you're back on the show, and I just had a couple questions. First of all, I want to ask about ground pounders and pokers. What do you think about them?
Well, that's funny you asked, Charles, because, you know, I recently came across some video footage, and, oh, where did I put it? It's in my computer. There it is. I recently came across some video footage of some ground pounders and pokers, and I thought maybe we could review it with our audience here and our billions of fans at home, and we could see if I thought maybe we could see if we could figure out what the heck they're doing. So here it is, Charles. What do you think?
Thanks so much, Beerman. Let's just plop it in and we'll see what it has to say. Holy cow, Beerman. What was that? What are the pokers? What are the ground pounders? What do they do? I mean, I have a theory of my own, but I don't really understand.
Well, you know what, Charles? It's interesting because I've spent a lot of time studying that video footage, that astounding video footage, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But I've come up with one suggestion. I'm not exactly sure what the ground pounder's doing, but the guy with the stick, the pokey stick, the poker, I think he's trying to feel where the ground's soft. I don't know what the ground pounder's trying to accomplish, though. I'm just not sure. What's your theory?
Well, Beerman, from what I understand, I think that gravity doesn't exist, and what ground pounders are. Ground pounders actually try to hold the earth together because it's slowly expanding and exploding. And ground pounders have to pound the ground back together with hammers. Otherwise, the ground will just disintegrate.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Well, you know what, Charles? That is it's a really crazy theory. It could be true, I suppose. It doesn't. There's no really other logical explanation for what the heck they're doing in that video. Yeah, I guess you're probably right.
So, Beerman, I was so happy with everything you had to say today. It was so excellent. I loved it. Would you, by any chance, would you like to be on my show? I mean, permanently as a co-host?
Oh, really, Charles? That's a really great offer. You know what? I've been really busy lately with all my beer drinking responsibilities. Ugh. But you know what? I would be honored to help you co-host your show for at least a couple episodes till I, unless a beer drinking competition or something comes up. So yeah, for now on, for right now, count me in.
Okay, well that's the end of the night. That's the end of the show, Charles and new co-host Beerman. So have a good night, everybody, and play us out, band.